Hey, welcome back to the Miniaturia channel. I haven't been here in a while, so let's start with something simple. Recently I wanted to return to my architectural love and I decided to make some images of facades of Wrocław townhouses. I started sketching them out in Rhino and planned how I would arrange the layers. I cut all the elements on a laser cutter and now you will watch me assemble everything into one piece, accompanied by my voice and some calm music. So, welcome and let's go! I will chat a bit today because I actually assemble it all in silence and peace, but I need to give you more dopamine than just watching a model came together. So, listen, 2026 started terribly for me. Everything I once considered stable and reliable changed, and only now I'm starting to regain balance in my life and think positively again. Besides the obvious chaos in the world on a political, economic and ecological level, the extra mess in my head felt like carrying an additional 20 kilograms of baggage on my back. And because it's better now for me in my private area, that's why I'm slowly returning to my YouTube activity, to social media and to my professional work. And yeah, some more interesting things. I was recently in Norway. For those who don't know, I love Norway for its architecture, the human scale of it, for its beautiful nature, and for the fact that your neighbor is completely uninterested in your garden. And while I was there, I visited a few museums and went on a fjord cruise. It was amazing. Honestly, I cried like a child on a boat. It was incredible. But for sure, I also visited a model shop for hobbyists. You know, a small hobby store. There were so many amazing models, but obviously I wasn't going to stash them in my suitcase for thousands of kilometers. I wanted to, but you know. So, when I got back to the hotel after this visit, I ordered my first model kits, a dracar and a clipper ship. I love everything that floats but looks like it shouldn't, so I'm super excited that my first model kits will be ships. Let me know if you would like to see me struggle with them. I have pretty high expectations for myself, considering that my whole life I've been building my own designs from scratch, and here I have ready-made parts that I can only improve. But we will see. Maybe if you are interested, I will record my attempts to create something decent from these kits. What else? I still need to edit a video showing the next stages of building a house for Sylvanian families. Also, about 2 years ago, I started designing a greenhouse, and this year I want to finish it and share the template so you can have your own little greenhouse for you. And that's how it goes. Spring is starting and I'm about to start sneezing like a monster because of all the pollen. I guess that's also why I like winter and colder climates. Everything that blooms beautifully also seems to want to kill me. Oh, and I forgot the most important thing to share with you. Together with my friend, we started publishing a small online mini magazine about hobbies. It's called AD Hobby D, like ADHD, but with hobby inside of it. Since we are both interested in different things, I thought it might be fun to write about it. I think I have this need to write articles, a journal, something that captures my thoughts in text and maybe interests someone. So far, we've released 3 issues, 1 per month. My friend focuses more on knitting and crocheting, while I write about model making and trying new things. Recently, I started learning embroidery. Oh my god, it's so tough. Embroidery. You know, making pictures with needle and thread. Yeah, and I shared the result of my attempts there as well. I also recommend model making related articles, test different tools, and write reviews, things like that. We are about to release the April issue, where I wrote about free tools for digital modeling, showed the whole design process of the townhouse you're watching me assemble now, and covered a few other topics like whether it's worth sharing your work on social media and what the risks are. I'm not sure yet what Ola will manage to include in the April issue, but I can already invite you to check out what we are creating. It's a small hobby-driven project to share passion for many passions. In future issues, we will definitely be inviting people to write about their passions, kind of like guest articles about something interesting. So yeah, stay tuned. And well, we are slowly reaching the end of our journey of assembling this little townhouse. I do have some ideas on how I could improve it, but I also already have another project ready to be cut, so maybe the improvements will have to wait a bit. Be sure to let me know how you like it, and maybe you have ideas for specific buildings I could recreate in this way. I've already grown fond of this technique and its aesthetics. I was thinking about adding window views and a sky, but it doesn't look as elegant and minimalistic that way, so I will keep it as it is. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Hope you enjoyed this video. And see you in the next fascinating video. Stay safe and cozy, and bye!